And welcome back to the Savage Patriots America. And we'd like to say Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Hanukkah.
That too.
Happy Yule.
F Ramadan.
Yep. And what's another one? And Happy Holidays, Merry Xmas, Merry Christmas, whatever you want to call it, whatever you celebrate.
Kwanzaa?
Yeah, Kwanzaa. But just enjoy your day.
Yeah.
Family today, tomorrow. Hope you get the best gifts ever. Guys like us, man. I'm a single guy. It's just a normal day for me. But Merry Christmas. And today we're going to talk about these UPS delivery drivers out here. Robbing. I don't know if they robbed them. Maybe murdering families in front of kids. And it's a dangerous time, man. It's that time of the year to where people are desperate. You know, between porch pride pirates and UPS drivers.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Never open up your door. Always track your packages.
Yeah.
And if you have Amazon delivering a package, there are options in there to where you can say, place the package here. I'm not home. Don't put it on my front porch. If you live in an apartment complex, if they're open, leave it at the front desk in the apartment.
Yeah.
And if you're not expecting a package and UPS knocks on your door, tell them to leave it at
click.
Yeah, don't answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So we're gonna watch some of the video, you know, the footage from the house. And tell me what you guys think. We'll stop it in between and give a little commentary. But here we go. Oh, let me share it. Sorry. All right. Let's get it on.
Wait, pause. Right here. It's a suspicious setting right off rip. Why are there two UPS guys?
Yeah.
Unless one's a trainee. But 9.5 times out of 10, they're alone.
Yeah, and I mean, this is starting for where the guy has the gun. So I haven't watched all of this. I watched the beginning, but you can see the gun in his hand right there.
Oh, okay.
At the guy.
Gotcha.
The package, the other guy standing there. This is all on camera, which is ridiculous how people show their whole faces knowing that most Americans have some type of security camera in front of their house.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I was saying backstage that I think this is more than just a robbery or whatever they were trying to accomplish. I think this was an actual targeted hit.
Okay.
That's what I think. All right, let's see.
Hey, come here, kid. Come here, buddy. Come here.
On January 26, 2024, a family of 5, a father, a mother, their 20-year-old son, and 2 young children under the age of 5.
Now, the way this is going around, this is something that happened a year ago, almost a year ago. And it's just now making headlines. Or social media lines.
Interesting.
I wonder why. Let's continue.
We're living a normal day inside their home on 94th Avenue Northwest in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, completely unaware of what was coming their way, as a navy blue Nissan Altima pulled up outside, and 3 suspects stepped out, 2 of them dressed in UPS-style uniforms, pretending to be delivery workers while secretly planning a robbery. A plan that would, within minutes, explode into a brutal encounter that would shock the entire community.
Our coverage is brought to you by Morgan & Morgan. A crash, a fall, a serious injury that changes everything. If it wasn't 50 states, help is always nearby, and you can start it right on your
Están tocando.
one of the victims steps out, apparently completely unaware the delivery is a setup.
Ain't no big dog, is it? Ain't no big dog, is it?
Not yet.
Hey, check it out. Come on, don't move. Don't move. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. Open the window. Move like that. Yeah. Open the
The home security camera captures the third suspect come up the driveway after he's waved in by the other men.
Home. I'm not, I swear I'm not. Una pistola a mi hijo. Tienen una pistola a mi hijo. Dos morenos. Mom, yeah. Please. Don't do anything, please.
The mother managed to call 911, leaving the line open so dispatchers could hear what was happening as the chaos unfolded.
911, see, I just see emergency. Hello?
Oh my gosh. Give me the money. And I ain't playing. Look. I know. Hey, Mario Alberto. Come on with the money, man.
Okay. Ow!
Now you notice how he said the name. He said, "Where's the money? Hey, Mario Alberto, give me the money, man."
Yeah.
And this is why I think it was some type of hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because this wasn't random, man. He knew the guy's name, obviously. He knew that he possibly had money somewhere in the house.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think was there any sort of did the guy who initially opened the door say any kind of sort of name, drop any kind of name?
No.
And they didn't ask, right?
No, they just walked him in. From what I can hear.
Yeah.
All right, this is interesting stuff, man. I like true crime stuff, man. I be want to figure it out. I'll be like, wait a minute.
Savage Patriots True Crime Edition.
His right hand turned a little bit, kind of like this. So that guy was handicapped. Look for the handicapped guy. I don't know. All right, let's continue.
Ow!
Give me the money.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack out you.
I will give you whatever you want.
Go give me the money then.
Okay, that's
Come on. You get where you move to.
Oh my
Get up.
I'm getting up.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna smack out your son.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
Come on in. All right, where the money? Go get it. Get it. Go get it.
It's right here.
Get it. Come on, open it. Man,
Don't move.
Hurry up. No, just hold it. Sit down. If you move, open. Where is that? This ain't all the man. You finna play with me, so I see I gotta go out, man.
No, please don't. That's all the money we have.
This ain't nothing.
That's all we have.
Okay.
Ow.
All right.
Ow. It's all we have. Oh my God, it's all we have. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. It's all we have. Oh my God.
With no mercy, one of the intruders turns on the father, 39-year-old Mario Alberto Trejo Estrada, and a single shot to the head ends his life in the entryway of the home.
Where are my babies?
I have money for you.
Where are my babies? Where are my babies?
I have money for you.
Where
Wow.
The terrifying footage.
Oh my God.
At this point, when does it become acceptable to call animalistic behaving people animals?
Call them what they are. That was just no respect for human life whatsoever.
Right.
Over some money. You went in there. The kids are the kids saw it, man.
Yes, that part.
2 little kids. The son wasn't even fighting back. He was just like, whoa, what's going on? The mother wasn't fighting back. She was telling them where everything was. And she was like, that's all I have.
Yeah.
That's not what they wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they knew something. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They was like, where's the money? This isn't, pretty much this isn't the right amount.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
The right amount. Yeah,
So
that's
they must
fishy.
have known, they must have known something else is there.
Were they looking for money, but they really were expecting there to be like drugs or something like that?
Right now, I don't know, man. They knew there was a certain amount of money in that house.
It seems like
they knew something from a tip from someone that told them that they had this money in this house.
Yeah.
She showed them where the money was, and they said it's not the right amount or it's not enough or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shot the dad coming through that. He had no freaking idea what was going on. Turned around, shot the mother for going to check on her children.
Yeah.
And then shot the son and left.
Yeah. Leaving 2 kids orphaned.
Yep. 2 kids, right? Just 2 kids all alone.
Yeah.
I swear, man. And this is the type of stuff that our justice system, plain as day, on camera, you see them do it, plain as day. This should be instant justice.
Should be.
Hey, we see you doing this crime. This is you. There's no death row. There's no drawn out court case for this.
Right.
Man, this kind of makes me mad.
Well, yeah.
Wow. All right, let's see what else. And then I'm gonna go into the videos of them actually having the guys where they're interrogating them. And these guys, you'll see it's going to make you even madder based off what you just saw right now, how they're acting.
Continues as the intruders turn their violence toward the mother and her 20-year-old son, all while the 2 young children are still in the home. The victims are later identified as 42-year-old Shannon Patricia Youngworth and her son, 20-year-old Jorge Alexander Reyes Youngworth. Leaving the 2 young children in a state of unimaginable trauma, the intruders rushed to destroy evidence before fleeing the scene, unaware that nearly every moment of their crime had already been captured on camera. Meanwhile, inside the home, a heartbreaking act of bravery unfolds. The older child, despite being just a toddler himself, pulls his little sibling away, shielding them from the sight of their mother on the floor. A moment of pure innocence and instinct, leaving investigators and everyone who later watched this footage stunned. Just minutes later, officers arrive at the house after being dispatched to the 911 call placed by the mother, unaware of what they are about to walk into.
Police department! I heard kids screaming in there. Police department! 1409, give us the channel for now. I got a male down on the ground. I got blood.
Coon Rapids police! Police department! Jake, come here, kid. Come here, buddy.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Come here, 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 come here. Yep. I think they're dead. Come here. There's another kid. Come here, buddy. So he's through the kitchen. Hey, buddy! I can see his diaper now. He's a little closer. No, he's pretty far in there. You see his diaper? See, on the ground. I can't see past it. Yep. Stay with the kid for now. We're going to get you another kid here in a second. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Kyle, cover me. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Kyle, cover me. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need you to come with me.
We're trying to get the kid out.
Come here, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here.
I got candies. Come on.
Come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on.
Come here. Come here, kiddo. Come here, kiddo.
Walking 1309, you've got 2 more cars from this area. 31.
Come here, bud.
After rescuing the 2 young children, officers were faced with a horrifying scene. 3 victims, each killed by a gunshot wound to the head. The house was immediately secured.
Can you imagine the trauma?
Oh, those kids are messed up. Off rip.
Especially the one that was screaming. You know, I think more that one's really going to remember that, because a lot of people don't think you remember stuff that happened that traumatizes you at that age, you know?
Right.
And they do, and they will remember this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's bad, man.
Do you think that with this toddler, especially, he'll remember the faces of the ones that killed his family?
It depends on if it's shown to him as he gets older.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that moment, the faces may blur, I believe. You know, as they start to age, faces may blur, but that moment won't. What they saw won't blur.
Right.
And maybe if they get older, you know, they'll run across stuff like this on the internet and see it, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, their lives have drastically changed from that moment. Their lives have, from therapy to finding a home to parents being gone to growing up like that. It's horrible for them, man.
Right.
And investigators began meticulously collecting evidence, including physical items and surveillance footage from cameras throughout the home, in an effort to identify the perpetrators. The navy blue Nissan Altima was traced to 39-year-old Alonzo Pierre Mingo, who was arrested later that day after being spotted leaving his Fridley residence. Further investigation, including home surveillance, DNA evidence, and cell phone records, led law enforcement to the 2 other suspects, brothers Omari Malik Shumpert and Demetrius Trenton Shumpert, both of whom were arrested shortly thereafter. All the evidence, from security footage to forensic and digital data, pointed directly to the Shumpert brothers, who had tried to cover their faces, leading straight to the interrogations.
Do you know the incident I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. Should know.
Of course not.
I know that somebody got locked up.
Who got
somebody? Or somebody is a name that you saying?
Who got locked?
Yeah, of course he doesn't. But in the beginning, face clear as day.
Yeah.
On that camera. Clearly it was him. And he's sitting up here with a straight face.
Everything. Yeah.
With a straight face, denying that he murdered 3 people in front of children. Broad daylight. Man.
The name that you said, you said somebody's name Alonzo or something like that.
Okay. But you know Alonzo?
Yeah, a little bit. I know of him.
Okay. You knew more of just of him, right? You guys go way back.
No.
To Chicago.
I'll say yeah.
I won't don't, you know, somewhat of the same level of respect, right?
Yeah, but
we do our
like you said way back, like basically like friends, anything like that? No.
Not friends.
No.
All right. But you've known him all the way back to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you living now?
Huh?
Where are you living now?
Alone in Minneapolis.
When's the last time you talked with Alonzo?
I'm gonna say like a month ago or something like that.
A month ago?
Like a month and a half, I think.
A month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lie. So that was already on camera. That was already put on the news. It already showed Alonzo shooting a person. Okay? I don't know if I explained it well to you or not, but the more information I tell you, the less you can tell me to help.
No, but I was saying you can't tell me about that because I heard about it. The whole world know about it.
Sure.
That's everywhere you go to work. Hey, you heard about what happened? Somebody got killed in Coon Rapids. 4-5 people. How many more people got killed? I don't know.
Okay.
So what did I do?
You were there.
Wasn't there.
You were. I mean, you're probably not going to take my word for it or anything, but I'm not lying to you. I'm not making stuff up. We had the full camera.
You might be owed $85,000 for your accident like I was, and not even know it. Meanwhile, I was at...
Well, somebody had a full camera on the house. When we see you pull up, we see the three of you get out, walk up to the house, just you and Alonzo. He knocks on the door. They don't come to the door at first, so you start walking away. As you guys are partway down the street, or partway down the driveway, he comes outside, so you guys walk back. Okay? On the door there was a camera. And you had gloves on, you had a mask on, but we're still able to tell it's you.
With a mask on?
Yeah. Okay? And then, who'd you wave up?
I ain't waved nobody.
You're sitting in the car and you waved him up.
You said I was sitting in the car?
No, he was sitting in the car. The third person was sitting in the car. You waved him up.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was with no mask on, but it showed it wasn't me. You ain't asked me where was I at, or was I somewhere else, or nothing.
Where were you? I know you, but where were you? And then I'll follow up on that.
Look,
y'all, they can't be this stupid.
people are though, man. You know, criminals aren't the brightest ones.
No, they're not.
They're not smart. He thought covering his face, especially with the technology we have these days, man. All they need are your eyes.
Yeah.
That's it. Mm-hmm. You can cover up everything else. Your eyes, and you can't change the eyes. You can't hide who you are. If you covered up your face right now, just from here to here, covered your head, and I saw your eyes, I'd know it was you.
Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Same with me. You'd be like, oh, that's Mike. That's bro. That's his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So his eyes weren't covered, and they were like, yeah, we know it was you. Y'all didn't even ask me where I was at.
But the fact that he's sitting there, like, with his whole chest, literally saying, "Oh, you saw me through the mess, though? Yeah, we saw you through the mess. Yeah, I didn't wave anybody up. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. But we saw you. I was not where you think I was, bro. Dumb,
dumb, dude, dumb."
You know I was there already, right? That what you said?
I do. But if you were saying you're somewhere else, you tell me where you were, who you talked to, and I'll follow up with them and rule you out. That's only fair, right?
That's crazy. You say on the 13th?
The 26th. January 26th.
I know I wasn't there. I wasn't at nobody else. I wasn't at nobody's house.
Okay. We go in a crime scene, the whole 9 yards. You're touching your face. You're hitting the.
See?
Yeah, I'll grab them.
You said I'm hitting what?
You're touching your face. You got a mask on. Yeah. You're touching your face. You're touching the lizard cage. You're touching your face. You're touching different areas. You're breathing through the mask. Okay. We're getting to the point of the evidence is mounting up so high, it's hard to get out. Okay.
Right.
There's also audio, and you can be heard on there saying, "Ain't no big dog, is it?"
What?
Ain't no big dog, is it?
What do that mean?
Ain't no big dog, is it?
Not yet. You tell me. Can you say that?
What would I say? What do that mean?
Again, this is how remedial criminals are. So with him talking, right? You know they have voice recognition also.
Yeah.
So all they have to do is take the audio from the video of him saying that and match it up with the tones and all that stuff and the way he's talking now, and they can get a match.
Basically.
Oh my God. It's so stupid. It makes my freaking brain itch. And I can't scratch it.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong though. Because according to Jasmine Crockett, criminals have to crime because they're trying to survive.
Yes.
What would be the motive of survival for these animals who were looking at trying to find money that they believe they were tipped off to finding at this house?
Mm-hmm.
Find it, then shoot 3 adults because it was in their tactical best interest to do so, leaving 2 kids orphaned in the process, only to sit here in an interrogation denying everything, even though there's technology to prove that these are the same monkeys that were sitting there doing the crime.
Mm-hmm.
What's the survival mode for it?
They were straight A students.
Oh yeah,
on their way to college.
That's right.
And they were good, humble citizens.
Mm.
Just trying to make a living, man.
Gotcha.
You know how it goes.
I do.
That's what you said when you're there. And you also have a very distinct voice.
I don't hear nothing like that. I don't know what that means. What do that mean?
Oh, that's just what you said when you're walking up and you're talking.
Why would you want me to say it?
To the guy in the driveway.
Why would you want me to say it?
So that I can prepare for that we're in the video. Ready?
I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay.
Right there. If it wasn't you, I would say it. I'll say it because it wasn't me. Mm-hmm. But he's not going to say it.
But I think that's the smartest thing he's done yet by
Yeah.
not saying anything. Fifth Amendment right, whatnot. But even still, like his cadence, bro, stop.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he doesn't have to say it.
Yeah.
Because just us listening to the guy, it sounds just like him.
Very much so.
And we're not even experts. The Savage Patriots, true crime detectives right here are saying sounds just like him.
Yeah. It does. It does. Completely.
I'm saying...
You saying you knew I was there already, so why you want me to say it?
Well,
anything.
I can say that you're there all day. And I can prove that you're there, and I can prove what happened because...
You can prove I was there? Sure.
Yeah, because everything is on video, man.
26. Yeah, the 26. That's the 26th. That's the day I couldn't go to work because I had my baby with me.
Okay.
And my baby mama, she wasn't trying to come get him. And I didn't go to work on that day.
Is this serious?
I was in the house.
Is that what you're going to go with? That's what you're going to stick with? You're never at the house or anything?
No, I wasn't at the house. I see the photos that you got?
Yeah, I can get you still photos of it. Doing good? You still want me to get warm water or cold water?
Mm-mm.
All right. Give it this one. You can grab it. You can hold it if you want.
I don't know.
You don't need to.
And that supposed to be me?
You know why he didn't hold it, right?
DNA.
Yep, DNA. That's why
Fingerprints.
he didn't take waters. So, these criminals, I mean, they're not completely dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why he said, I don't want any water. That's why he's keeping his hands right there folded. So he's not touching anything. And that's why he didn't touch the pictures. Because of DNA.
Yeah, basically.
But his voice, can't hide that.
No,
You
not
can't
at
hide
all.
that camera footage either.
Somebody else.
I know it's you. I can print off a couple more, but I don't know if that's going to convince you or not. But just so you know, I'm not lying to you
I know you ain't lying.
on any of this. Okay?
Wait a minute.
All
Stop.
3
Hold on.
suspects
Pause.
in the Coon Rapids
The criminal is sitting there saying, I wasn't there. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But then turns around and says, yeah, interrogator, I know you're not lying by saying that I was there. Like, can this clown make up his mind?
He said, I know you ain't lying. So you just admitted that he's telling the truth about you. Dummy.
Come on.
Stupid.
triple homicide were indicted on multiple counts of first-degree murder, upgrading their initial charges of second-degree murder. Alonzo Pierre Mingo, identified as the alleged gunman, was found guilty by a jury on multiple counts, including 4 counts of first-degree murder. In September 2025, Mingo was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Demetrius Trenton Schumpert, who participated as an accomplice in the robbery, was indicted on 6 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors sought an aggravated sentence against him, citing the particularly cruel treatment of the victims, the involvement of 3 or more active participants, and the fact that the crime occurred in the presence of 2 minor children. On November 20th, 2025, Demetrius Schumpert was found guilty on all counts of first-degree murder and faces the same mandatory life sentence without the possibility of parole when he is sentenced in January of 2026. The third co-defendant, Omari Malik Schumpert, was convicted in December 2025 on 5 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts of second-degree murder, and 2 counts of aggravated robbery. He is also scheduled to be sentenced in January 2026. For exclusive clips and
life, huh?
It's crazy. That's insane. Well, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, they get life.
Good.
And, you know, they get to sit up in a jail, watch TV, get commissary, you know, go outside, play basketball, do whatever they have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they get everything for free while they're sitting in there. They took the life of 3 people, and while they're sitting in that cell for the rest of their lives, they get free stuff.
At the expense of the taxpayer.
Yep.
Of Minnesota.
Mm-hmm. Out of all places, Minnesota. You ought to send 8 butts to Somalia and let them live in Mogadishu.
That, but like the fact that this happened in Minnesota and the justice system of Minnesota is absolute garbage compared to like the fact, I mean, noting the fact that, you know, they lost what, $15 billion and all that from their I think it's their GDP. They lost billions of dollars. And now with this particular case that happened less than 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, it was last year it happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Last year in January. Now there is another one where they're interrogating or questioning the other guys involved, and they're even worse. They're even worse.
Oh gosh, I just want to see how bad these 2 are. I mean, the first guy was brain rot, but what about these other 2?
Let me make sure this is the right one. Let me look for it because I know they had one. Oh, I think this is this it? Killer trio that got away. Trying to make sure. No, that's not them. That's a different group of killers that got caught. Well, if I find it, I think they only had that guy's interview. I was looking at something else. But at the end of the day, man, these guys, this is how bold some criminals are.
Yeah.
You know, middle of the day, look like early afternoon, or early evening, maybe.
Right.
Because that's when the dad was coming home, probably from work.
Yep.
They were there, broad daylight, walks up in a UPS uniform. The kid, thinking that it was obviously a delivery, went out there and even went out to get the guys. Guys come back, point the gun at him, let him in the house. And then they said, "Where's the money?"
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying this about it could have been like a direct like hit or something, because I don't just have money stored in my house. You know what I mean? So they got a tip somehow that these people had money in their house.
Right.
I don't know what these people were into. I don't know what they were doing, but they got a tip that they had money in the house because that's what they were going in there looking for.
Yeah.
Didn't get the amount of money that they were looking for. Wasn't enough. Decided to kill.
Met with no resistance.
Yeah, no resistance. The dad walks in, probably just getting off of work. Walks through the door, sees the guy. They take him out immediately.
Yeah.
Mother freaks out, sees the husband, runs to the room to check on her children that were freaking out. They execute her right there in front of the kids.
Yep.
The son, I don't know why they did him. His hands were up the whole time.
Yeah.
Take him out and walk out, leave the kids there like it's just another day. I don't know, man. Crazy world we live in.
It just goes to show you that keep your guard up, especially during the season.
Yep. People are crazy out here, and if you're not armed, always stay armed. Especially in your house. Don't walk around with it, but people that have weapons. I know a lot of people with weapons. They always have them in certain places in their house. So, if somebody knocks on your door and you're not expecting a delivery, don't answer. Leave it at the door. A lot of these UPS places, they'll leave a little note on your door usually.
Yeah.
So if you're not there to pick up the package, they're supposed to leave a note on your door saying, hey, we tried delivering this package. You wait until the next day, go to UPS or call the number
and
say, hey, did I have the package delivered? And UPS is either going to say no. And then you call the cops and say, hey, there were some weird guys at my house. They left a note on my door saying I had a package. I didn't answer because I wasn't expecting a package. Here's the video footage. But don't trust anybody knocking on your door, man. But like I said, it was a bold move, broad daylight. They didn't care. Broad daylight.
I mean, the fact that they executed the entire adult side of the family, leaving two toddlers, what amounts of toddlers, as orphans. It just, I don't know. To me, those types of individuals do not deserve jail time.
No.
Especially at my expense.
No.
As a taxpayer, yeah.
I mean, I couldn't be president of the universe because I'd make an agreement with like Russia and Siberia, and that'd be like the world jail for the most violent criminals. Just send them to Siberia.
Yeah.
Life sentence, send you to Siberia. Or capital punishment, which I agree with.
I would too.
If you're seen doing these crimes, if you're seen executing people and we have you in court doing it, the trial should be that quick.
Yeah.
And the sentencing should be that quick. Should be no more sitting around trying to fight it, trying to figure out if we cannot, let the person live. No, you take a life for a life.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. That's how it's been.
Yeah. Life sentences and then plus 100 years. What? Why?
Yeah.
You don't have to go out and shoot him in the head. You just be like, hey, you get lethal injection. Say goodbye to your family. This is it. Your time on this earth is over. Because you didn't think about those people's lives, especially the kids. You didn't think about those kids, man.
That part. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know. That's pretty disturbing. It's pretty disturbing and it's trending. And a lot of people were calling them out, man. And this is why we talk about fatigue. I'm not saying Black people are the only ones doing it, but the fact that they had to be Black,
Look, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you did.
Go ahead and say it. We're the Savage Patriots. We say what the hell we want to say.
Well, that's true. Yeah, so I definitely have YN fatigue for sure.
Yeah, it's just fatigue. So now you have to understand the optics. UPS driver, hardworking black man, hardworking, never committed a crime in his life, never done anything wrong. UPS driver walks up to somebody's house, and he's black. Now you have people fearing UPS drivers for one, and more black UPS drivers. Now UPS has to change how they operate because of some fools wearing a uniform. And I think one of them used to work for UPS. Wearing a uniform, posing as UPS drivers, and they're not the last ones to do it. Next is going to be a FedEx. Next is going to be someone you trust.
Right.
Because if people are bold enough to wear police uniforms and do stuff like this.
Yeah, I heard stories.
You know, who can you trust?
Right.
Who do you trust? So don't open your door ever. You're not expecting something and you're a single person who's not really good at defending themselves. Just don't open your door. Leave it at the door. Thank you. So
I agree.
Feel sorry for the kids.
I do too. Yeah, that's sad.
That they actually had to go through something like this and witness it. Good job on a young one that actually got the other sibling out of the room from actually viewing that. That takes a lot of bravery, man. And kids, I don't think the young one really understood what was going on. You know,
didn't seem like it.
The one that was screaming and crying, she knew what was happening.
Right.
Or he. I couldn't tell if it was a boy or girl, but they knew what was happening. She knew what was happening.
Yeah.
And good on her for trying to get her little brother out. But things like this shouldn't be happening. People should feel safe in their homes.
Right.
And criminals should be held accountable in a harder manner, man. None of this
soft,
send you to jail for life. Okay, cool. That's all they're gonna say.
Yeah.
3 hots in a cot. I get to watch TV.
All at the taxpayer's expense. That's what kills me the most right there. Is they're in jail for life, but the people of Minnesota are the ones paying for their luxury lifestyle.
Yep.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, you don't have your freedom. You know, I've worked in a jail.
Right.
It sucks even being in there, working in there. Like, oh man, I can't wait until my shift is over. But a lot of these inmates, man, they're like so entitled. Some of them, man, they're just like, where's my commissary? When do we order commissary? When do we get to watch TV? The hot water, the food sucks. I mean, they just complain and complain and complain. Me, they get a loaf for one day. This your whole meal. 3 meals right here. It's a loaf.
Yeah.
You have water in your sink. Here's some toilet paper. Enjoy. You get
That's how it
commissary.
should be.
Yeah. It should be like that.
Yeah.
Especially for crimes like this. I'm not talking about petty crimes, man. I'm not talking about somebody that got a DUI. Okay. I'm talking about heavy crimes where there's an actual victim, where someone dies.
Yeah.
Or gets hurt. You know, or anything. Whenever there's a victim and it's a heavy crime like that, they should do hard time. Hard time.
Right.
Because it's supposed to, for one, jail should teach you, like, I don't want to come back here ever again. And it also should rehabilitate you. But if you can't be rehabilitated for a life sentence, there's nothing you should do. On your TV, it should loop, I don't know, the most annoying shows ever. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I agree.
It's inhumane. Was it humane?
I don't care.
Yeah, when they took these people's lives, was that humane?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't humane. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Do you believe that these guys should got life sentences, or do you think they should have got a more extreme sentence?
I'm seeing ending their life sentences in the chat.
I agree.
So,
but you know, there's also something called, you know, jail, prison justice too.
Would it come to these guys though, if word gets out in the jail that these 3 executed a family leaving behind 2 toddlers? Would that?
I think the thing that would get them are the kids. The kids saw it. That's where a lot of the inmates would be upset about.
Gotcha.
You did it in front of these 2 little kids. If you had a problem with this mom or this dad or this family when it came to something that was going on that we don't know about, you should have never done it in front of the kids. That's like rules in there. No kids, No kids.
Interesting. Okay.
And they broke that rule. So
then I hope prison justice gets a hold of them and they get shivved.
We just need a harsher sentence.
Yeah.
For crimes like this. This life in prison for murdering people. That shouldn't fly.
Right. I agree. Agreed.
But anyways, we're going to cut it short today because tomorrow is Christmas Day. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Yule. I know a lot of people are probably heading out of town, going to spend time with their family, open up some gifts tonight. I don't know, sing some Christmas carols, drink some spiked eggnog for some of you.
Do it. Do it. Do it to
it. Have some fun.
Yep. No show Friday. So
right.
Y'all enjoy your Christmas and post-Christmas turkeys.
And I think for Monday we were talking about looking at the Epstein files again because we found out that you could unredact the files yourself. So you remember how we were talking about those black blocks? They didn't they just look like they were put there.
Yeah.
I think it was set up to where you put it in Adobe or something and it will unredact the files for you. So I messaged Marlon about it and we're going to look into it, but it should be interesting. I think the way we're trying to do it is we're going to unredact the files live so everyone can see.
Oh gosh. Okay. If that happens, all right, everybody in the chat, I know you know about 3 people who have YouTube or Google accounts. Y'all need to tune in and share this.
Yeah. That way we can say, hey, all we're doing is unredacting the files.
Yeah.
You guys can see what they're saying live. There's no, we're not changing them. We're just unredacting.
Yeah.
So look into it. You guys can search it out. I know that's how they're set up. And I think it might've been done on purpose like that. You know, Dan Bongino was like, God, let me get one in here before I exit. Let me go on and get one in before I exit. So I don't know if it was Dan Bongino. I was just throwing that out there. But it should be interesting. So look for that Monday. Like he said, tomorrow, not a show. Enjoy your weekend.
Yep.
Be back Monday strong. And send us pictures in the chat of your delicious food.
Yes. Gotta do it.
All right. All right, Jay.
All right, y'all.
Take us out.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all Monday. Peace.